Let me show you here. I fed my image back to ChatGPT. I need help with figuring out the good thumbnail for my video. I seem to fail all the time. The presence of the game controller and the phrase, "Are we the baddies?" add intrigue and may encourage clicks. Hello my friends, how are you doing? I hope life is treating you well. Today I'm going to show something I thought was so awesome that I just had to share it. And it's not just about AI or OpenAI or ChatGPT, although that's a part of it. And it's also not just that it can create pretty pictures, but it's what I can do with it afterwards and the whole understanding of it. I think it's so completely awesome that I felt like I needed to share it with you. But I need to show you some context first, and I have set up some new scenes here. So I have a channel with my good friend Josh, and it's called Total Tech Talk, and we do a lot of AI stuff and technology and stuff. In general, everything, if you like to talk about tech stuff, that's what we do. But some of our videos get rather long, and sometimes it's half an hour, sometimes an hour and a half. And so we created a channel called Total Tech Talk Highlights. And for that, I'm taking a few bite-sized videos instead of having that whole thing. So I'm chopping it out to shorter videos and just started making this channel. And I'm editing this, and I need to make thumbnails. So the cool thing is that I thought, hey, now ChatGPT has DALL-E 3 that can make better images. Why not try to use that? So for example, I had here our annual gift exchange where we send a package from Denmark to USA. I sent one from Denmark to USA, and he sends one back from Florida. And in this video, he sent me one of his Xbox game controllers. And on that game controller, he had a custom skin made for it. And that custom skin is a picture of the first nuke we launched in Fallout 76 together. And we had some fun moments with that. I think we even streamed it on my gaming channel. I think I can remember now. Certainly have a shorts of it. Anyway, but during one of those launches, we were drinking a bit of rum, and we referenced that British comedy. I forget the name now. I'll put a link to it, where they're Germans and they're sitting in the trenches and they say, "Wait, under the Second World War, and are we the baddies?" I'm sure you've seen it. So I kind of referenced that, and I wanted to make a thumbnail. So what I've been doing lately is I've taken the entire transcription from the YouTube video and asked ChatGPT to form a prompt to DALL-E to make a thumbnail for it. So one of the first examples I got was this one, a monkey surprise. And I sent him a Kai Bøjesen monkey, a little wooden monkey. It's very known in Denmark, it's part of Danish design. And it made this one. Of course, you can see there are a few things here. We are not 16 years old, and that is a part of my fault. I have to reference our age. And then I wanted to make one where he's gifting me that Xbox controller. I needed a thumbnail for that. So it had one of the suggestions it had was this one. I added my surprised face, and I don't know. Oh, I should have made a better one. Josh, he seems a bit. Anyway, so I added some context myself, and I told it that we were drinking at the time and toasting. Are we the baddies? I added "Are we the baddies" here as text, and I told him that I was 53 years old. And I said Josh was, I can't remember, 40 something. So this is clearly me and this is clearly him. And we are toasting, launching our first nuke. And as you can see here, there's a Fallout themed Xbox controller. And all of that was made by ChatGPT. I added the blue edge and us and this highlights, Total Tech Talk and the baddies. Now, for making a good YouTube thumbnails, there's a lot of rules you have to, or not rules, there's a lot of things you have to do right if you want to make I want to say clickbaity thumbnail, and that is it has to be bright and vibrant colors. If you can have a face on it, a human face, we can interpret and look at, it's quite good, because then people can quickly get a lot of information from that human face, their emotions and feelings. And if you have two, it's even better. And there's another rule also saying that even though you can make it clickbaity, you have to deliver on the promise of the video. The video have to deliver on the promise of the thumbnail and the title. And I feel like a lot of people are going away from that lately and having like channels like, this is the end, and then it's just, oh, I'm taking a 1 week vacation, right? And also that it can't be too busy. It has to be easy to view in a small frame with just looking at it on your phone. But I didn't feel like the video was delivering on the promise as it was us unboxing something. As you can see here, top-down view on Josh and I on my desk in this case. It does have a lot of colors in it, which is good. So I thought, this lies a bit. So I made this one, which is a top-down view, and I added another picture that ChatGPT DALL-E made for me, 2 Fallout characters with a vault suit toasting to a nuke going off, right? And we see all the candy he sent to me, the Vault Boy statue phone holder, and I added a mask over the game, or the Xbox controller, and I wrote, "Are we the baddies?" But I had a sense that this was too busy, there's too much going on, it's too cluttered, it's not good, and I'm simply out of ideas how to make a good YouTube thumbnail. Now, I'm going to show you some interesting stuff. I'm going to show you making a new thumbnail using ChatGPT, and also what's even more interesting, let me show you here. I fed my image back to ChatGPT. I make a smaller window here so it's not so too small on your view. So I told it, I need help with figuring out the good thumbnail for my video. I seem to fail all the time. Any ideas about these that I made here? This is the transcription of the video, and I fed it the entire transcription, and I uploaded the 2 thumbnails to it. So, all right. I won't show you I'll read the whole transcription, and I can put a link to the video if you want to see it. So, and here is what ChatGPT said. This is the amazing part. Given the transcription and the images you provided for potential thumbnails, here are my thoughts. First image, that is this one. So, it says, the illustrated characters toasting with a nuclear explosion in the background ties directly with the Fallout 76 reference and the custom skin of the Xbox controller. The overall aesthetic of the image has a fun and engaging vibe. The presence of the game controller and the phrase, "Are we the baddies?" add intrigue and may encourage clicks. Second image. This thumbnail is a lot more candid, has real life shots of both friends. Me and Josh were in each corner. It saw that. The Xbox controller being the main highlight of in the fourth bubble signifies its importance. It's a bit off. It wasn't in the fourth bubble, but what happened, yeah, it might be right about that, but it saw that what happened was in the fourth bubble, and it saw it was a fourth bubble. Signifies its importance. However, the image might be a little too busy with various elements like candies and toys, which might divert from the main theme. So it sees the candy laying around on my desk here, and it sees the Vault Boy toy up on top, I think. For a YouTube video, it's important to have thumbnail that is eye-catching and provides a hint of the content of the video. Giving the information, I would lean more towards the first image. The illustrated style makes it pop. It's I hate the word pop, but that's what it says. And it directly relates to the key moment in your video. The custom Xbox controller with the Fallout 76 nuke theme and the text, "Are we the baddies?" adds an element of curiosity which can entice viewers to click on the video. If you want keywords for the video, they are Fallout 76, custom Xbox controller, USA to Denmark, gift exchange, total TikTok highlights. I don't want to use that as a keyword, for no one will ever search that yet. Perhaps one day they'll say, I wonder what's up with total TikTok highlights. Gaming, international friendship, unique gifts, surprise package, Vault Boy, nuclear explosion, game controller, unboxing, candid reactions, TikToks, total characters 490. And it does that because I have pre-programmed ChatGPT when I'm asking about YouTube stuff, and I would usually like keywords. They should be below 500 characters and separated by commas, so I can easily paste them over to the video. But I think that is really, really interesting. So what I would like to do now is ask it, based on all it knows and the thumbnails it saw, generate a new prompt for DALL-E and make me a new thumbnail. Now I can't generate in this prompt at this line. It can't generate because I have to activate it, but I can certainly copy it. One thing I am wondering about, I used to have DALL-E 2 and be able to log into that. I can't even show you here, but when I'm logging in, I no longer get access to DALL-E directly from OpenAI. I only get it through ChatGPT. I thought maybe I made the prompt. Anyway, I would get it directly. So, but I can make a new chat. So I would say I'm not very good at prompting ChatGPT. That's something I want to be a lot better at. It's a bit like programming, just using human words. So based on this information, I'm trying to be kind to it always. I'm always saying, would you please, can you please, if it's not too much trouble, can you help me? We better be kind to our AI overlords. Right? A DALL-E 3 prompt for a new photo for a thumbnail in 16:9 format, including all these findings. Make sure it is vibrant. I think, yeah, as well. I'll see if it will do that for me. Okay, generate a vibrant 16:9 thumbnail featuring futuristic urban cityscape with at night with lit skyscraper, autonomous flying cars, augmented reality billboards playing tech ads, and pedestrians wearing holographic visors, and a digital clock tower showing 2025 in the background. 2025, is that? What is the significance of 2035 in the Fallout universe? Isn't that the time when the bombs dropped, I think? Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, it says blah 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 blah. It says the 2077, the post-apocalyptic aftermath occurred there. Blah blah blah. Many influences. Blah blah blah. Time specific hasn't been highlighted. Okay. Anyway, I don't think that would be a better thumbnail, but I think it would be better. It could be used as a background. So let's use DALL-E 3 and ask it to make a picture. And it takes a little while, and I'll show them again. And I honestly would like to know, what do you think? Which image do you think, if you saw it, would you click on and delivers? You won't feel cheated when you click on it and you see the thumbnail and you see, oh yeah, I would honestly like to click on this, and I feel like when I have clicked on it and watched the video I just skimmed through before, I felt like I got what I was expecting to get. I think that's one of my biggest problems. I have been really good at making thumbnails that people will click on, but they ultimately don't deliver on what people think they are getting, if that makes any sense. And maybe I should make a thumbnail using ChatGPT, using the transcription of this video when I'm done recording, except that no one will ever click on it because it's whatever. It's still generating, sorry. It's a bit slow tonight. Okay, wow, can you see that? That is a beautiful picture, and I think I will save it and use it for something. I don't see how that relates to Fallout, but there you go. Maybe I shouldn't have said vibrant. Let's try again. Let's try again. I will delete that vibrancy. I'll just see if it... It basically says the same thing, although now I want to add a little more cyberpunk aesthetic and vibrant colors. I don't think that's good. I need to be better at prompting it. Based on the content of the transcription and what is in the uploaded pictures, create a prompt for DALL-E. Don't autocorrect that, please. DALL-E 3 in, yeah, I will say 16 by 9 because otherwise it sometimes makes it square. What should I say? What you saw in the uploaded pictures? Anyway, this is just getting way too long. This is what you can still play with for hours, right? Create a 16 by 9 thumbnail depicting modern kitchen with stainless steel appliances, a sleek black fridge, a wooden island with bar stools, screen plants and countertops, the sunlight streaming through large windows. The atmosphere should be warm and welcoming, capturing the essence of a cozy yet contemporary home. What? So, okay, so now we also got to some of the... yes, that was quite helpful. The output of DALL-E wasn't unhelpful, it was just the input that sucked. So this is where it fails. Perhaps Blizzard can't do that yet. If you know how to get the whole thing go full circle, let me know. And in the end, I'll just say that while it's generating this picture, I will just show you that I have been working on something else. A 20-minute story about the Scorched Beast hunters using DALL-E 3 for imagery and set in the style of Robin Hood. With Josh and I are going through and becoming generals for the Enclave and getting access to the nuclear bunkers and launching a nuke and becoming the heroes of Appalachia. It's quite long, it's 22 minutes, and it's written mostly by ChatGPT. It is narrated by Google Cloud. I have worked with some APIs and stuff like that to feed it that, and of course the pictures is DALL-E. But anyway, it'll be a little while until that is done. Oh wow, those are quite beautiful. Not related to the topic at all, but I do like those pictures. So yeah, anyway, I just thought it was super interesting. So please let me know which one of those these pictures do you think are the most relevant for the thumbnail. This one, or perhaps this one, or perhaps something completely different. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And did you notice it lighting up down in the bottom? It's a new feature when you say that. So yeah. See you around. Cheers.